Well, my name is Elliott Ray. I was one of the guys who was recently kicked out of Faith Forward Baptist Church for believing that there was only one God and that His name is Jesus Christ. And some people have been reaching out to us. There's been a lot of railing, a lot of false accusations being thrown around. And people are, a lot of people just throw us under the bus and sort of answer the matter before they've heard it. Just believing every word like a symbol. But there are a lot of people actually who, they're not publicly saying anything, but they are reaching out to us and letting us know that, hey, we don't think what you believe is crazy. We hear Brother Baker's explanation, and some people are totally on board. They say, man, I think that makes perfect sense. I agree 100%. Obviously, according to Pastor Anderson, that means they're not saved, but that's what people are saying. And one of the requests that I keep hearing is, hey, can somebody make a video responding to the arguments that Pastor Anderson made in his sermon? Because Brother Baker, his video was more of an explanation of what he believes. It wasn't really a response video to Pastor Anderson's sermon. So I thought I'd take it upon myself to sort of put together my response to what Pastor Anderson actually says in his sermon that he preached. And because people have this idea too that Brother Baker's sort of like this architect behind this whole thing, and he's the one that's like sort of masterminding this. He's been feeding us this doctrine, and now we're his cronies, and we're just going around like deviously tricking people into believing this doctrine and stuff like that. And this whole thing's been blown way out of proportion. I'm going to talk a little bit more about that towards the end of the video, but. The first thing that I want to prove to you, I want to demonstrate to you that Pastor Anderson in his sermon actually teaches what we believe. He just doesn't realize this. And I've heard him do this many times. A lot of times when people are proving that Jesus is God, they are accidentally proving that He's the Father without realizing it. And it's kind of cool when it happens because, people don't realize. A lot of people don't realize it because there's this cognitive dissonance. See, everybody already knows that Jesus is not the Father. So there's no way that they're going to think that they're proving that Jesus is the Father. They're just proving that Jesus is God. But I'll prove to you that Pastor Anderson has actually proved in his video that Jesus is the Father. So he starts out in John 1:1, and I think that's a great place to start on the doctrine of the Godhead. And he starts in John 1:1, and John 1:1 says, "In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God." Now, Pastor Anderson explains at 5 minutes and 10 seconds into the sermon, he says, quote, "When the Bible says that the Word was with God, we're referring to God the Father, because God the Father in the Bible is just called God." So according to Pastor Anderson, he's saying that in John 1:1, in that verse, whenever it says God,